Welcome to Nature Nurture Hub. Every home deserves a touch of vibrance and a bloom that feels like pure joy, and nothing captures that better than Cineraria Hybrida, the radiant plant that turns simple spaces into living art. With its velvety texture, dazzling color palette, and cheerful personality, this plant has become one of the most loved ornamental species in the USA. Whether you're an experienced gardener or just starting your journey into plant care, learning how to grow and nurture Cineraria Hybrida can become one of the most rewarding experiences you'll ever have in gardening. It's a plant that not only decorates your space, but uplifts your spirit. Cineraria Hybrida is part of the daisy family and is celebrated for its stunning range of hues, shades of purple, pink, blue, red, and white, all radiating from the center like nature's fireworks. Native to the Canary Islands, it has been hybridized over centuries to adapt beautifully to temperate indoor environments, making it a favorite among plant lovers in the USA who want a burst of color during late winter and early spring. Its lush leaves and clusters of flowers create a mesmerizing texture that's ideal for tabletops, patios, or window gardens. To start your journey, let's look at how you can successfully grow this beautiful hybrid right at home. The first secret lies in the soil. Cineraria Hybrida prefers a rich, well-draining medium. Mix equal parts of peat moss, perlite, and garden loam. The goal is to keep the soil slightly acidic with a pH of around 5.5 to 6.5. This ensures the roots can breathe and absorb nutrients efficiently. Avoid heavy clay-based soils as they retain too much water and can cause root rot. Watering is equally vital. Cineraria Hybrida loves moisture but dislikes sogginess. The best practice is to water when the top inch of soil feels slightly dry. Use room temperature water to avoid shocking the plant's roots. Always ensure the pot has proper drainage holes because stagnant water can quickly lead to fungal infections. A consistent watering schedule mimics its native humid climate, promoting lush leaf growth and continuous blooms. When it comes to light, Cineraria Hybrida thrives under bright, indirect sunlight. Direct sun can scorch its delicate leaves, while too little light will result in weak, leggy stems. A north or east-facing window is perfect for indoor growing. If growing outdoors, ensure partial shade protection, especially in hot southern states where afternoon sunlight can be intense. You can also use sheer curtains indoors to diffuse strong sunlight and maintain the plant's radiant health. Temperature and humidity play a key role in the well-being of Cineraria Hybrida. It prefers cool conditions, ideally between 55 Ref and 65 Ref. In warmer regions of the USA, maintaining consistent humidity is crucial. You can mist the leaves occasionally or place a pebble tray with water underneath the pot to increase moisture around the plant naturally. Avoid exposing it to sudden temperature drops or drafts near doors or air conditioners. To fuel its growth, use a balanced liquid fertilizer once every 2 weeks during its growing season. Typically late fall to early spring. Choose a fertilizer with equal parts nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, the 10-10-10. This encourages lush foliage and an abundance of blooms. Remember to stop feeding after flowering season. as the plant enters a resting phase. Over-fertilizing may cause salt buildup, which harms the roots. So always dilute the fertilizer to half its strength. Now, let's talk about propagation. The easiest method for beginners is through seeds. Start your seeds indoors about 10 to 12 weeks before the last frost. Sprinkle them on moist soil without covering them. Light is essential for germination. Cover the container with plastic wrap or a clear lid to maintain humidity and warmth, and you'll see sprouts within 2 to 3 weeks. Once the seedlings grow true leaves, gently transplant them into separate pots. Always handle them carefully, as young Cineraria Hybrida roots are fragile. Pests are rare, but can still appear, especially aphids and whiteflies. Regularly inspect the undersides of leaves. If you notice pests, rinse the plant with mild soapy water or use an organic insecticidal spray. Fungal infections can occur if humidity is too high and air circulation is poor, so ensure the plant has breathing space. Cineraria Hybrida is not just a plant. It's a celebration of colors that brings life to dull corners and emotions to the observer. It performs best as an annual, so after flowering, many gardeners replace it with a new plant or propagate from seeds to start the next cycle. The blooming period usually lasts 4 to 6 weeks, and with proper care, the flowers will remain vibrant throughout. To maintain its showy appearance, deadhead spent blooms regularly. This not only keeps the plant tidy but encourages more flowers to form. Trim away yellowing leaves and clean the pot rim to avoid fungal residue. These small steps make a big difference in keeping your Cineraria Hybrida looking fresh and full of energy. For those in cooler states such as Oregon, Washington, and northern parts of California, Cineraria Hybrida can thrive beautifully indoors all year round, provided it receives bright light and consistent moisture. In warmer southern states, it's best grown indoors during the summer months and moved outdoors during cooler seasons for a refreshing natural cycle. Creating a visually appealing arrangement is part of the fun. Pair Cineraria Hybrida with plants that complement its tones. White alyssum, baby's breath, or soft ferns. The contrast highlights its brilliance. Use decorative ceramic pots to showcase its radiant flowers as living art in your living room, balcony, or home office. From a psychological perspective, studies show that exposure to bright, colored blooms like Cineraria Hybrida can reduce stress and boost mood, making this plant not only a beauty but a therapy for the soul. Its presence in the home reminds us of spring, even in the heart of winter. Growing this plant connects you to nature's rhythm. It teaches patience, care, and the reward of nurturing life. Every new bud symbolizes growth, hope, and renewal. Whether you're decorating your apartment or building a backyard heaven, Cineraria Hybrida gives you more than color, it gives you connection. So, if you've been searching for an easy-to-grow, show-stopping flowering plant, Cineraria Hybrida is your perfect match. It's ideal for gift-giving indoor decor and outdoor seasonal displays. Once you've grown it successfully, you'll find yourself coming back year after year. Let the colors of Cineraria Hybrida paint your world brighter. Let every bloom remind you that even in the smallest pots, joy can flourish endlessly. Grow with Nature Nurture Hub, your guide to every petal, every leaf, and every living miracle. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more plant growing secrets and seasonal care guides designed to help your garden thrive all year round.